we're down the club again on Friday night, and we're going to play a bit more Men Who Will Be Kings boxers. So we're playing scenario B, which is called Seek and Destroy. So Jonathan, with the coalition forces, has 24 points, 12 of which start on the table, in and around those buildings, and 12 points that can come on any point, at any time, when he wishes. The boxers will come on from one of the short edges. I'm not quite sure which one yet, but we'll see. And the objective for the boxers is to destroy buildings. Doesn't matter if they take losses, which is lucky because they're going to. And the obviously the coalition forces have to defend the buildings. So that's it. So Jonathan's got 4 units of regular troops, basically, that all are pretty effective with modern rifles and everything else. We'll say your leadership is, what did you say last time? 6, didn't we? Yeah. So we'll say 6 for you and 7 for the boxers. Boxer-wise, I've gone for 2 units of boxers, so they're tribal infantry. Got 2 units of Kansu, and then 2 units of Imperial infantry, and a gun, because the gun was really annoying last time. So, now where am I going to come on? That's the question. Terrain is as we've got it. The buildings are hard cover, but the walls are soft cover. We've got woods out here, some hills around. That's supposed to be a paddy field, and another wood. So you put something in that far building, have you? One group in there and one group there.
What's the status of the river, please?
It just slows troops, that's all. But obviously not the boxers, because they're not slowed by bad terrain, because they count as tribal infantry.
Okay.
So the boxers have deployed along here. We've got Kansu, boxer, boxer gun, and 2 units of Imperial troops over the top side there. The rules are they have to start with touching the baseline. So, you got boys in those buildings, haven't you? So I suppose I better do some. So I'm the attacker, so I have to do the attacking, so to speak. Let's get some dice out. That would help. It could be very quick. So I think we're going to start with this unit of Kansu warriors. Is going to attempt to fire at the boys in the building.
Yep, fair enough.
It is long range.
That will be...
So I get...
that's alright.
I've forgotten what that is now. So it's long range, which means I need 2s as standard. But you're in a building, which means I need 4s. So I've got 12 men there. So they're firing at those. They don't need to do an activation because it's an automatic, because they're in their formation. So I need 6s though. Ooh, I got 4.
Wow.
So it's a man down.
That's PCP dice, that is.
These are new PCP dice, these are. So a man in here is dead. One of the Russians. And that couldn't have happened to an Alexandra. Yeah, morale test for them.
4.
Oh, that might not be good. What's your base morale?
Figures look good, Dom.
Cheers, mate.
That's right.
So you got a 1, so it's +1 on your...
So 5.
So it would be 5, and you rolled 4. So that's failure, so you're pinned, I'm afraid.
Okay, no problem.
Pinned in the building. I don't think these guys can probably see because this wood's in the way, so I'm going to have to activate them. So they're going to attempt to move forward.
Okay.
They rolled a 7, which is what they needed.
Fall back, okay.
It was 6 inches, wasn't it, for movement?
Yes.
We'll just move there. The boxers,
So how do I go back?
they're just going to activate to move because they don't need to test for that. They'll move 8 inches. Through the wood there. The Russians could be up against it there, mate. Not saying. And this group will do the same.
That pin's going to be a problem, isn't it?
It is. It certainly is. I got very lucky there with 4 hits.
It happens.
They come scooting down there in that wood. That's that lot. And up here, the gun is going to try and move up onto the hill. 6, that's a failure, unfortunately. And the Chinese infantry will basically move us. I think they might try and double. Are we saying we can only do 2 doubles in a row?
Yeah.
Okay. Makes sense. This is a try and double. They fail. And the far ones, they fail too. 2 3s. That's my turn 1 done.
Okay.
So your turn 1. You need to rally.
So rally's first.
Rally the Russians. Yeah. Exactly.
Right. So rally 8.
So they do rally.
And that's all they can do.
All they can do this turn.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right. Now the the reinforcements can come on at any point.
It says anywhere at any point.
And say for the sake of example, if I were to put them
There.
here,
Yes.
they fire straight away, or
No, they
is
have
that
to move
their-
on the first turn, I think, because they're coming from off the table. I think that, it's not terribly clear, but since they are relieving force, I would imagine they have to move on.
Salvage the Russians, I think.
Okay. And save the Russians. Let's move them out of the way.
Yeah.
So they're going to come on here,
Okie dokie.
and so I'll roll to move.
So 6 or more.
Yeah.
They love it.
6.
So they come on the top of the hill.
And they're going to come on. Can they come on formed up? No.
Yep.
Oh,
They can if they wish, yeah.
All right, yeah, that's
So they're
what we'll do
formed, okay.
yeah, like that.
Cool.
Have I got 6 there? Probably not doing
That's
that.
fine.
I don't want to damage your troops by pushing them off. And
No,
worry
that's
they're
fine.
gonna
Don't worry.
fall.
Absolutely fine.
Okay. And then these guys better come on.
They're coming to back them up, are they?
Yeah.
Oh dear. This could be a very... We put all this big table out and nothing's going to happen on the rest of it.
7, so they're all right.
So they come in too.
And then try and move the Indian troops. They're going to try and double across
Okay.
6.
That's passed. Because that's what you needed, minimum. So you're okay.
So it's 12, yeah?
No, you do 6 inches plus a d6.
Yeah. So up to 10.
Okay. So that's...
You could double into there.
They could rush into there.
they'll rush into that
They're
building.
going to dive into that building. Okie dokie.
Did you want me to put them in? I didn't want to.
No, whatever you want. The roofs should come off, but they're a bit fiddly faddly, those ones. That one I had right trouble making. That is you done. Okay. You only got 4 turns, 4 men, so I will start, I think. I think what we'll do, we'll start with these. Kansu are going to fire at them.
Fair enough.
We're in range, but it is long range. There we go. So we've got 12 shots needing 6s, and it's 2 to 1 because you're at long range but in the open. This time, I only got the 1 hit, so no effect.
Phew.
These fellas are going to keep firing at the building, I think.
Yep.
So this time we're up to half range. So it would be 1 to 1, but you get +2, so it's 3 to 1.
Have you got the electronic card machine? Thank you.
So 6s again. Oh no, I got 3.
Okay, well
Got
done.
3 hits. That's another Russian bites the dust. I'm afraid I have another test for those fellas. Come on, you can do it.
6.
That's fine. Oh no, this is -1 because of the casualty, isn't it? So it would be.
And I get +1.
Oh, your discipline's +1, so you do pass. Yes, you do. Just excellent. So I'm gonna. I don't know how the rules are going to work, so we'll find out. I'm going to charge them into the building. They'll need to activate because even though they move for free, to charge the contact, they need to. They need to. They rolled a 10, so they do it. So now we need to read the rules because I have no idea how this works.
Yes, that's enough.
but it seems like the appropriate thing to do for the boxers to go charging in. Right, so the boxers have charged in, so we need to do a melee. So you've got 10 men left in there, haven't you? And you're hitting on whatever you're hitting.
So is that my fighting number?
It is, you're fighting. So you're needing 5s and 6s to kill. The boxers are fighting on 4, however.
Oh, wow.
So I get 16 dice needing 4s, but I need to kill 3. I need to get 3 hits for each kill because you're in the building. Right then.
Right, here we go. Come on, boys. 2. A mighty 2.
A mighty 2, and I've missed with. I'll take the ones I missed with. So I've got 2, 4, 5, but then I've got another 4 dice because I haven't got enough dice. Right. So I ended up killing or hitting you 2, 4, 6, 7 times, which is 2 men dead.
So it's 2 each.
So 2 aside. So basically, I think because it's a draw, I bounce off you.
Phew, that was lucky.
But there's 2 more Russians bite the dust, which is kind of nice. So I'd pull back a move distance away from you.
When I write my book, I should come to Graham for.
I would.
My book's going to be geek. It's going to be like English Civil War history in Hampshire or something. Which about 10 people are going to read.
Well, it's probably about 5 more than mine.
Right, the other boxer one. Well, they're going to try and charge in as well, I think.
Oh gosh, have they got the distance?
Well, they'll need to do a run because I think they're about they're about 9 inches away.
About 9.
So, and they fail, so they don't move at all.
Okay.
The cannon will move up onto the hill. It will as well.
So we play these rules, Greg. They're good fun.
What are they?
The men with the kings.
No, I like to play simple sets of rules. I don't like anything complicated.
These are simple.
If you want simple, these are simple.
These fellas are going to try and double. They didn't manage to last time, so I guess they that was their first attempt. First one, they throw 7, so they do, and they go an extra 1 inch. So a whole 7 inches for them.
Might get there tomorrow.
You never know. And the other fellows will do the same. They do as well. They get an extra 5, so they go 11 inches.
Incredible.
Like blisteringly close. There we go. And that is my turn. It's done. A is done. I suspect I'm going to take an awful lot of nasty fire in a minute. So,
What's long range? They're out short, aren't they?
it's alright. You got modern rifles, so yours is 12 to 24 is long range. It's under 12 is short range.
Is it from the figure up there?
It's from the closest figure to my figure.
I think you're out.
Yeah, I think you're right too. So it's 2 to 1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I think we're out. I'm going to do a. So I've got no pins. I was just thinking, have I got any pins?
Nope. No, because although hand to hand I kill men, they don't seem to take pins for that.
And you got 2 again.
That's fair enough.
Okay.
So the Frenchies are going to fire, aren't they?
Fire for 3.
So they're hitting on 5s, I think.
Yes.
5s to hit, and you get 12 of the fellas.
Yes, it is. You're right.
Four qualifying.
4 qualifying, so that's 2 down. So I'm saving pins. 7. That's not going to work because I've lost 2 for the losses.
I thought you were going to be okay with
I
that.
thought I was too.
It's
the weird. I don't know. There's some weird noises coming from down there.
No, they didn't go anywhere. They didn't move.
Gogging.
Done.
Yeah, that's pretty bad, isn't it?
Put that marker down, so they are pinned, which is rather annoying. What are you going to do next then?
These guys are going to move.
Okay, 6 or more.
You'll have to pre-measure in this.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, no problem with that.
Don't remember that. Rolled 6 sixes with 6 dice on the first game I played against him.
Yeah, weighted dice.
Yeah.
They're going to
He
double.
was not. He goes. It very rarely happens. but
7.
You might as well.
7, that's fine.
You get an extra 4.
We're doubling. Okie dokie.
Gives them 10.
10 inches. Oof. This is going to be. I'm
So
not
if I
sure
do
this
it
has
from the
worked in my
back-
favour coming in so narrow on you.
It's all a bit of a gamble because
It
I
is.
thought that gamble hadn't paid off
Yeah.
for a minute when it was all looking a bit grim.
Hairy, yeah. Alright.
These guys ensconced in here.
Oh yes, you're in the building there, aren't you?
Can I see you in the woods?
You can see me. I will get cover, so it'll be
That's fair
3.
enough. So we've got 24-inch range.
Yeah, you have.
That's colossal. Oh, we'll fire at them then.
That's their modern rifles, you know. So he's got 12 dice needing 5s. You need 3 hits for a
Yeah,
kill.
that's fair enough.
Skill 1.
Yeah. So it's another random check.
That's fine.
Oh, we've got 6 qualifying dice.
Oh, nasty. So 2 boxes to bite the dust. So I need to do a test. Oh, double 6. They love it. They don't mind at all.
Oh, and the Russians get
Russians.
shot. I almost forgot.
Yeah, don't
Better
forget
fire at them.
Fire at the other box. These boxes here.
Yeah.
Okie dokie.
I've only got 8 dice now.
You're down to 8. It is short range, but I am in cover, so you need a 2s for 1. 5s and 6s.
3 qualifying hits as well.
So it's just a 1 man down. So can these boys do as well as their other ones? 9. They do. They pass. So both the boxer units pass. Okay.
Who's got the weighted dice tonight, Dom?
I have, haven't I, mate? These are the new.
Don't worry, you'll edit that bit out.
No, I'll leave it in. If you
It's all
want.
in the edit. I understand.
It's all in the edit. You've done it before.
Maybe getting emails. Where did you buy the weighted dice then, mate?
Right. My turn. I need to do a rally test for the Kansus down here. 5 is a failure, so they retire a move. They're basically back to the back of the table again. There we go. So where do we start? We start with flinging the boxes back in on the Russians. I think that's the only thing to do, really.
Yep.
I will have to do a test because it's charging to contact. So these fellas, an 8, so they love it.
They can't get enough of it.
They can't get enough of it.
Quite a famous man. They love it.
They don't like it up 'em. They do like it up 'em. So it's 8, 10, 12, 13 dice for me this time. And I'm hitting on 4s, so we've got 8 hitting on 5s. Oh, I've got a couple at least. Actually, no, I got 1.
3 qualifying hits.
I got 4 qualifying hits, so we basically got 1 each, didn't we? No, you got 3 qualifying hits, that's 3 dead.
Is it? Oh, my 1-to-1?
Yeah, you are.
Oh, wow.
No, you're 1-to-1 on this.
All right. Phew. I thought it was 1-to-2.
That's the benefit of defending the... But I did kill 1 more Russian.
Yep.
4.
Right. They're looking a little bit sorry for themselves. And I will have to retire again.
You go back.
Do I do a break? I think because I lost that one, I have to do a break test on them. So I lost 2, didn't I? Rolled a 6, that's a failure, so that's a pin test.
Yeah, that's me.
Oh,
So they go all the way back here again,
Yeah, that's me.
and they're pinned.
Yeah, we'll go from charge with those.
I think I'm going to try and fire the cannon.
Yep.
I'm going to fire at that building there, because I want to try and get some structural damage on you.
Yep.
So it's long range, however, but I need to activate him first. Oh, he loves it. 10.
Thank you
now I was
again.
one of the
Yeah.
guys who, I was one of the guys who missed
So the cannon's going to fire at the building. It's not firing troops, it's firing at the building because I want to get 10 hits to break the building.
People rush to go and see us.
So I got 8 shots, needing 5s.
I've been spied, bloody swapped my
I would have done too. I would have complained to my MP. Oh no, they don't care, do they? So 3 hits. So the building is down to a 7 on that building.
Oh, is it 1 per? Yeah.
Yeah. It's going to take quite a while to knock it down at this rate. But there we go, that's hit. I'll put that down there to say it's got 3 damage. And you can do. Yeah, you can do that if you like.
Oh, you've done it already. Sorry, don't worry.
The Chinese fellas there are going to advance. I think they're out of range to fire, even though they've got obsolete muskets. Yeah, so they're going to advance. They'll try and run for the second time. No, they won't. These ones are just resting. These ones will move, run as well. They do run. So they move an additional 4 inches, 10 inches.
You can shoot it like a move, isn't it?
There. So they've moved. I've got these and these left. So I think I'm going to throw the other boxes back in on the Russians again. I'm using all my boxes against your Russians, but they do go in.
Yep.
I've got to wear them out eventually. Surely. They charge into the building again. So I am down to, this one's got 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 men. And the Russians are down to 2, 4, 6, 7 men.
Okay.
So you're needing 5s, I'm needing 4s.
And you got the 1.
2 additional dice, so I haven't got enough. Did I say 4s, didn't I? So that's 2, 4, 6. So that's 7. That wasn't a bad roll, that. 7 hits, so that's 2 men dead. So actually I win this time.
So you win.
So you need to do a test.
Test, yep. They love it. 9.
They love it. So basically I'm in the building now with you. I
How cosy.
I know. I think that's how it works. Let's just double check that.
Can we voluntarily bugger off?
You can, I think.
That's actually,
In your turn, you certainly can.
yeah, that's what I'd like to do, I think.
It seems simple. Right, so I've only got the 1 unit left of Kansus here. Are they in range of anything? That's the question. In range of the French. Might as well give them a volley, I suppose. Well, not a volley, but you know what I mean. So 12 shots, needing 6s. And 2 for 1 because you're at range. Ooh, that's quite nice. Got 4 hits there, so that's 2 French bite the dust, I'm afraid.
Good roll.
Yeah.
Pin test.
Pin test at -2.
Love it.
Perfect. Over to you, sir.
Okay, right, the Russians. Front range of 8.
So they're going to try and make a run for it.
Oh, double 1.
Double 1, they don't. They want to carry on fighting,
So
sir.
do we fight the melee straight away?
I guess we would do, yeah. Seems logical. So you're down to, what are you down to? 2, 4, 6, 5. 5 men.
5, yeah, okay.
And I lost 1, did I?
Yeah.
So I don't think I took him off. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah, 13 for me. So this time it's 1 to 1 because none of us get the protection, so this could get very nasty.
I'm gone there, I suspect.
I think you probably are. Yeah,
That's no problem.
2, 4, 6. Yeah, definitely. Russians are wiped out. Did you kill any of me?
One.
Just the one. Okay. So the Boxers have taken the first building. Interesting. Can they hold it against? I'll just put these fellas in just so I know they're in the building.
Sure, no worries.
Otherwise, it's going to get very messy.
Get these Russians out the way.
Wow, that was a bit of a relax. Okay. Cost quite a few Boxers to do it, but I think it's worth it.
So presumably these guys can fire at them.
Yeah, I guess they can
Although
now.
it's going to be
Although that'd be harder to hit, but you are at close range now, so it would be 1-to-1s, but it becomes 3-to-1s because building gives me +2.
And have you got rifles and stuff?
I have got obsoletes. I think they only hit on 6s or something. May even be half effects.
I think we're going to move into there.
Okay.
I fire for free, don't I? Or if I make a roll, I can move. But you could. I think we'll move back to here.
Okay.
Yeah, 9.
Perfect.
I didn't say I'm doubling.
No.
So I don't need to anyway, do you? We'll go back to there like that.
Fair enough.
And then these guys are going to fire.
What do they want to have a go at?
Probably doesn't make. Oh, actually, you are at short range. Does that make any difference?
Basically means you're only hitting 3-to-1 rather than 4-to-1 if it was long range.
Okay.
But then these guys are all going to be at 2-to-1 anyway, so. So whatever you fancy.
Okay, I think we'll give that lot in the building a go.
I'm going to give them a blast. So you're down to 10 dice, hitting 5s and 6s.
3 qualifying hits.
So it's one man down. So, more importantly, can they pass their test? Because that is an 8. They do. They pass it. Wow. Boxers are standing up to a bit more punishment this week.
Yeah. And then these guys will fire across from here.
Oh, they're drawing all the fire. Okay.
So again, short range.
Yeah.
12 dice.
Yep. Needing 5s and 6s again.
So I've got 5 qualifying dice, so two more hits.
5 is... No, it's only 1.
Sorry.
Yeah, only the one,
Just
because
one
these
more.
are in the buildings. But it's another one. So, another test for them. 9, they're still loving it, mate. They're still loving it.
Absolutely enjoying it.
They're enjoying being shot at to heart's content. Alright, so now it's my turn then. So I need to do some pin tests. So this Boxer unit here has got 1 pin. Double 1, no.
Keep going back.
So they just retire to the back of the table again. To there. Actually, I think they'd already. Oh no, no, they didn't retire. That was last go. These guys need to do a break test. They roll a 6, so they fail. So they just stay where they are because they'd already gone last time. So that's rather annoying. I'm going to attempt to activate these fellas to destroy that building. Which they do. So that's one building has been. So it's now classed as rubble, which means it only soft cover, so it makes them easy to be shot. But that's the objective.
That's the objective, isn't it?
That's the objective, to knock down. The cannon will attempt to fire at the building again. No, chooses not to this turn, which is a bit annoying. These fellas here, these Imperials, they'll just fire at that building. It's long range, but they'll fire at the guys in there. So 12 shots, needing 6s. And it's going to be 4s to 1. No, 3s to 1. Long range is 2. So it would be 2 to 1. No, 4 to 1. That's right. Yeah, 4 to 1s. That would help if it actually got 4 hits, wouldn't it? Oh, well, it actually got 3 in the end. That was very close. Very close to taking a man down. And then the other unit here, who failed to move last time, is going to try and double forward. 7, that does. Goes an extra 5 inches, so 11 inches.
Great. Have you sold any more of your books, Nick?
Sold? No, I've got about 8.
There we go. And then I've got 1 unit left. I'm running out of units because they're all pinned.
Yeah.
The Kansu's down there. I think I'm going to fire at the French again because it's a free activation for these. So they're 12 shots needing 6s. They got 1, but that's nothing because I need 2 at that range. So that's my turn done, sir. So I've knocked over 1 of your buildings at least. Knocked over a lot of trees as well by the look of it.
Okay, the British will fire at the rubble now.
Okay.
5s, wasn't it?
5s to hit, yeah. It's going to be 2 to 1 probably.
Got 1 hit then. So I've got 2 5s, so 1 hit.
1 dead. So they're being whittled down, those guys. So their break test, they're loving it. They're really up for it tonight, the Boxers. There's not many left of them, but they're up for it. Oh dear. There you go.
Got it. The French will fire at your back unit there, just for change.
Right, the Kansu's down here. Okay, so you're needing 2 to 1 basically. 5s and 6s.
So 3 qualifying hits, so 1 dead.
1 dead. So they'll take their test. They rolled an 11. They love it. Come on, we'll take you on is basically their rules.
Chaps in the building.
Chaps in the building.
Fire at these guys now.
Okay.
I think you're still at long. Is anyone within 12 in that building? No, you're at long.
Probably not. No.
So 12 dice.
2 to 1s again.
4, 10, 2 more, 12. Come on, boys. 3 qualifying hits again, so 1 dead.
1 dead again. Okay. This time they are pinned.
Now, if that had been, say, modified.
Oh, actually, let's see whether it is 4 or whether I lied, because that could be. Oh, it's if it's 2 or less, I think. So, units, yeah. So if you fail your test and your total is 2 or less, the unit breaks and routes and is removed from play. If it reaches 25% or less and fails the morality test, it automatically rolls. So it's not pinned anymore.
Yeah, that makes sense. Thank you.
That makes sense. So they are okay, they're just pinned.
They're just pinned, yeah.
That's all right.
That's my turn.
That's your turn done. Okie dokie. So, what do I do? These fellas are down to about half strength.
That's interesting, yeah. So they started on 16, did they?
They started as a 16.
I might even be able to get them down to 25%.
You might well be able to. There's a lot of firepower there. However, so there's nothing in that building there, is there? So I'm going to attempt to move them. They're going to get very close to those boys in that building, aren't they? Oh, I need to do some tests first, don't I?
Yes.
Pin test for these fellas. What's that? Oh, that's a 6. Oh, they passed. So they lose the pin, but they can't do anything. Those fellas there, I think they're just going to fire at your boys in the buildings. Might as well try and put some
Pressure.
Yeah. Well, if I could pin them, then that means these could move out, maybe. So, 6s I'm needing. 2 hits, which isn't enough. So nothing, no effect, sadly. The cannon will attempt to fire. It does. Is it going to fight the troops or at the building? I'm going to fight the troops this time. So it would. Cover is reduced by a cannon, so it is only +1, I think. So I'm hitting. It would be 2 to 1. It becomes 3 to 1 instead of 4 to 1. 2, 4, 6, 8. 5s and 6s. Oh, that was quite useful. Oh. Thought it was really good for a minute. I got 4 hits, so that's 1 dead.
Okay.
One test. Yeah.
8.
Oh, I love it. So one of the Indians dies. Yeah, that's a shame. I was hoping we'd pin you there. All right. So next up.
Any more pin tests?
Oh, I've got loads of pin tests, haven't I? I should have done pin tests. So these guys here, they pass, and the boxers also pass. Both rolling 8s. That's useful. So they're all back in action.
So neither of you, did we how many
So the only one that can actually do anything is this unit and that unit now, because the others can't move. So these boxers, I think they've got to do. I could charge you, couldn't I? I mean, you know, what's the worst that could happen?
So you'd have to double it.
I'd have to double, and I'd need a 2.
Do I get closing fire?
No, you don't. That's why I'm trying to do it. No, you have to do the firing before I do anything like that. I'll never go. Oh, I know what this. We don't like you, Western devils. No, we do. We're quite happy. We'll stay in the building.
I think that's a good idea.
They stay in the building.
Stay in the rubble.
In the rubble of the building, they've just ripped apart. Right, so that is that. So I've got 1 unit of Kansu that can fire at the French. These fellas here will fire at the French, so it's 11 dice. I think I've got.
Do you want a hand?
No, I'm just trying to film at the same time. It's always a bad. It's always at the end of the table.
Make me to hold the camera for you?
Nah, it'll be fine. I think.
I don't understand that because.
Ooh. 2. Oh, look better again. 3 hits. So that's a man down. 1 more of the Frenchies. So pin test for them.
Doesn't love it.
Doesn't love it.
5 down to 4, up to a 5. No, we need 1 more.
So there. Yeah, afraid so. So that is the end of my turn, sir.
Okay.
I seem to have stalled a bit. It's very difficult to do this.
Right, pin test.
Pin test for the French?
Yeah, 6 up 1, 7.
Yeah. And yeah, up 1 and down 1. But it's fine. Because your discipline's 1, isn't it?
Yes. Do you take the casualties into account on the
You do on the pins.
on the rally test?
Just on the pins.
Okay. So 8.
Because potentially if you got a second pin, you'd be a -2 on your rally. Which is
Put it in my bag.
awkward.
The British will fire at the boxers in the rubble.
Okay.
I was just going to
So that's
trying to find something to deposit.
So you've still got your 12 men there, haven't you?
dice.
Come along.
Very high maintenance.
5s and 6s. That was
5s and 6s.
anguished. Oh no, look at that. That's horrible.
That's 6.
6 hits,
qualifying
that's
hits.
3 dead, I think, because you're in short
Yes.
range, aren't you?
Yes.
Yeah, 3 qualifying hits. Ow. That unit is nearly done and dusted. Right, so they need a test. So they lost 3, so they're needing 10 or more. But funny enough, they don't manage it.
3, yeah. That was 1 off.
1 off breaking, actually, yeah, right. Oh dear, never mind.
Fair enough.
So that's that. Right, next, you've only got the guys left in that building.
And how much do these move at?
They only move 6 inches normally, and then they
Right,
could.
and then if you doubled, yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, we better fire it then. So 11 dice.
Yeah, 11 dice.
6.
Needing it's 1-to-1s though, isn't it?
Yeah, that's pretty good. Come on, boys. 4.
4 dead.
That was almost a cackle, Don.
Ow.
That was a boxer cackle.
I was being kicked, mate. It wasn't.
Oh, no.
They have run away.
Broken.
I didn't like that. So my turn. I've got no rally test, which is a good. Oh no, these guys here. The guys in the rubble. They need to do. No, they will retire.
It's probably realistic.
Yeah, I think so too. So I think if that was a formed building, they could probably stay in there.
Yes.
So, but I think given the fact they've rubbled it. Oh dear, what should we do now then? I think the cannon might try and fire.
I'll pop down on Saturday, say hello.
7 for the gun.
I'm getting married, mate. That's not good.
It's firing. So the cannon is going to fire at. Do I fire at the blokes or the building? I think I've got to stop the bloke, haven't I? Otherwise I'm not going to get anything moving. I don't see I'm going to do this somehow. I've got to fight the guys in the building. So, nothing. 1 hit, which is nothing. Should have fired at the building. All right, these fellas here.
Yeah, I've got 2 of those.
Right. These are going to charge.
I'm going to run. No, they can't run. They ran twice in a row, didn't they? So I think they're just going to fire at those fellas and just hope we get lucky.
Okay.
Do I fire there or do I charge? In terms of this is rubbish hand to hand as well. So
That's probably
I think they'll fire. They'll try, and it's a free. It's a free fire. Not down the wall, but and they do absolutely nothing. Oh dear, it's all going horribly wrong. So what should we do next? These boxes here.
2 general 3.
They're active again, so they'll keep moving. They'll just move normally.
Right. Stay there.
Richard there.
So, speed is going to go back.
Like that. And oh blimey, these trees are a pain in the bum. They keep falling over.
They're drunk.
They're drunk on parade. What should we do with these fellas over here?
Because they've got nobody sat on that yet.
It's quite difficult to lose heavy. Yeah, the other things, have we done the chart?
I think these are going to try and move.
We've done the chart. Yeah. It's shooting.
7, yeah, they can move.
Yeah, they are quite good. Yes.
And these fellas are going to fire at the Frenchies again. Because they smell of garlic. 6s. Oh, that's better. 4 hits, that's 2 dead. Because you're. Oh no.
Yes, 1 to 3.
No, because you're in the open. It's 1 to 2.
Damn it. 2 dead.
So 2 Frenchies dead.
Okie dokie. Pin test. Sacre bleu.
Sacre bleu. And that is my turn.
Okay.
Or you.
Alright.
What are you going to do now? Apart from pummel me. I'm running out of men.
Okay. So on the basis,
I could just slink off at this point because I think I'm winning at the moment because you've only destroyed 1 unit.
on the basis this is rubble.
You think you want to fire over it?
Yeah, fires for threat. You're at long range, so it'd be 1 to 2, wouldn't it?
It'll be 1 to 3 because I'll get cover as well.
Okay. Well, if I fire across there. Oh, there's fire across there.
It's only dice, so that's just 1 to 2. Alright, do your worst.
Sorry, I don't want to roll 13 dice. Not this turn anyway.
It's when you get 13 hits, I worry.
If they can't get through,
1 to 2, is it?
Yeah.
So I think that's 3 hits. 6 qualifying dice.
6 actual hits, so 3 dead men. Oh dear. Oops. That's not going to look good on the Kansu. So -3, so they're needing 10 or more again. That's 5, so they have gone. They've broken, so that's a second unit down. Oh dear. I think I should have pulled off last turn.
Frenchies will fire at your unit in the back line.
Okie dokie. Right, these Kansus down here. You've only got 2, 4, 6, 7 men. 3 hits.
Yeah.
So that's 1 man.
1 man.
1 man down. Come on, Kansu. 7. Oh, they failed by 1.
And these chaps fire across here.
Yeah.
So it's short range.
Oh, you're going for the damage one, are you? You have got to shoot across the wall, so that will give me 2 to 1 at least.
Yeah. So 6, 8, 11 dice.
Yeah.
2 to 1. 5 qualifying hits. So it's 2 dead.
2 dead. Right.
I'm afraid they're probably at 25%.
Oh, they
now.
certainly are. So any failure here and they're gone. A 3 is not going to work, is it, really?
Is this your reserves?
They are, they're coming back on. Yeah, he doesn't know about them. Yeah, I think. Is your turn done?
Yeah, it's been done.
I think I've overstayed my welcome here. But I'd like to just try and destroy 1 more. I don't know what I should look at the point system and find out what I should.
Yeah, do you want to have a look at the points?
Let's see.
I think that's 3 units.
So we have to carry on then, because we need to kill you. So the cannon will attempt to fire.
Friends of
Cannon. No, not that one. I'm not friends with it.
I'm about to say, it's nice for a t-shirt.
They do fire. I'm going to fire at the building again. I need 8 hits to destroy it. Actually, I need 7 hits to destroy it. 8 shots, needing 5s and 6s. 1 hit. That was all I got. 1 hit on the building. Oh dear.
I'm going to do it.
The chimney gets knocked off.
Yes, that's it. And these fellas are going to try and charge at the building. They didn't move last turn, so. Oh, double 6.
They love it.
So to do it, can they roll another 6 on the charge? No, they can't. They get 3. So they move all of 9 inches. All that does is put them in close range to be blown away by your rifleman.
The Zulus.
It is. So that's them. Oh, I haven't done the Kansus, but I'll do them in a minute. These boxers. Well, they're going for it as well. Why not? They're going to try and charge. 9. Yeah, 9. They're up for it. How far do they go? 12 inches. Oh, look at that. That's so close.
Plenty to think about there.
Oh, mind you, they'll shoot them as well. So. Yeah, that's them. And the only thing I've got left is the Kansus who need to do a rally. 7, which they fail. So nothing happens to them. In fact, they probably retire off the table, I should imagine. So we'll say they've gone off the table. They'll have to rally from there. Right. So go for it. Kill my last few units.
You're not taking money from Brown, are you? See, Ken and Dom will pay you, and Alec will pay you, and Brown.
I think only 10 of my men. I think, to be fair, only 10 of my men can see.
Yeah, I think that's fair.
Never a truer word.
And they have got cover. But are you close range?
I've got a few other people going to work on it.
Yeah, I suppose I have. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. So you're hitting on 2 to 1s then.
So we're going to get embroidery on the t-shirts.
Well, you can put that. I'm going to put down and see when they're.
10.
We've still got the Friday.
And 4 qualifying dice, so 2 dead.
2 dead. So the 2 loose guys go.
So anyway,
Look at all the boxers have died over here. Right, we need a test then. A -2
Oh, okay, so they might.
brings them down to a 3, so they fail.
Okay.
Pin.
They're pinned right
These
there.
guys better fire at them then.
Of course they would. So you got how many men? 11 men. Oh, blimey. 1-to-1s as well. This could be game over here.
Genuinely cocked.
How did he cock on a flat surface?
4 dead.
4 dead. Oh dear.
just shoot at you.
4 dead. So we're only needing about 13 on this. I can't pass, can I?
12.
You regret that? No. So I think that actually is dead. They run. I think we'll call it there.
Yeah, okay. Thank you for the game. Good
Well
game.
done.
Is that a draw?
Yes, it is a draw. I think Jono wins by annihilation, frankly. Because there's only that unit half strength and that one off the table. That's all I've got left. Rest of it dead. Oh well. I thought I might do it, but
Yeah, at the start of the game, it was looking good.
being able to, I think maybe being able to bring your troops on anywhere made it a bit too easy for you,
Generous,
didn't it?
yeah.
But
What you could do for the next game is say that the other half are sleeping or something.
yes,
Then
they have
they
to
come on
activate and
in the
Yeah, that would work.
coronation. Dunno, it's just-
or they have to come on the opposite side to where the attackers
Yeah.
come on. That would make it more challenging.